All right, so time to sit down, buckle up, and hang on. I've gotten some questions of late that people are a little perplexed on how in the world do you change a knuckle coupler? Or how do you put a knuckle coupler on where there used to be a link coupler? Well, guess what? I'm going to help you figure that one out today. First of all, it's important if you're looking to replace a knuckle coupler a link coupler with a knuckle coupler, then you need to get what's called a split coupler. So you see how it's got a split down the back side? Now, the reason for that is because on your truck where the link was, you want to slide that coupler down around the metal tab that formerly had a pin through it. And then instead of putting a link pin, you're going to put a cotter pin through there. And this is going to be hard for me to do with one hand, but I'm going to give it a whirl here. Like that. And then you're going to spread the back side of that cotter pin, and you're going to want to gently, work on that and try and get it so that the coupler doesn't flop around. But also be careful because you can snap these off if you're not careful, okay? But when you're done, bada bing, bada boom, you've got yourself a knuckle coupler in place of a link. Okay, so that's how that's done. With traditional, if you've got a situation like this poor guy, kudos to the engineering to keep it usable, but I'm going to go ahead and switch this out for a gentleman who's got me doing some work for him on this 060 switcher. But with this kind of a coupler, with a knuckle coupler, there's metal bands here at the back that just wrap around. Okay, they wrap around both sides. And so in a case like this, you want to have a coupler that looks something like this. You can use a split, but I'd suggest you say split for conversions from link. But what I'm going to do, and I'm not going to do this on camera, but I'm going to take a screwdriver and I'm just going to start prying those tabs back. Now, again, you want to be careful. You can snap these couplers off, and if you snap them off, then they're no good at all. If you can salvage them, then down the road you may find, hey, I've got a situation where I could put a coupler that's in this kind of shape, and it'll be just perfect. Or maybe there's parts off of here that you'll be able to use on another coupler. So with American Flyer, always be careful, go slow, try to salvage everything because, well, they don't make it anymore. All right, hope this has been helpful. I'll bring you back when I've got the coupler changed out on this tender. Okay, now what I couldn't see earlier when I was doing the recording and looking through my phone is the metal tab on this side. It looks like it's kind of sheared off, so there's just kind of a little nubbin there. So now that I've got this coupler out of the way, I'm going to square that up best I can before I put the new coupler in, which will just, again, kind of slide into its place where the other one was. And then you just want to basically squeeze those tabs back around. Again, being gentle, taking your time. You can use the hole here in the middle and just kind of bring the outsides together. Again, it's really hard for me to do this with one hand, but at some point you'll want to just kind of squeeze on the top side. You may need to take some time to kind of curl that one side back over and around until you've got your coupler nice and secure. Hopefully this has been helpful.